What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Harukaze Mound chapters 13 through 17. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Pupakiyu somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Digimon, Gachikuta, Togenanki, Sanda, Twisted Wonderland, Boku no Hero Academia final season, and Spy Family season 3, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So where we're at now in this manga is we're going up against Ryukusen. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this goes. So let's get into chapter 13 first, see what's in store for us today. Win against Ryukusen? I like your spirit. I wish you'd been that bull when you were here. It's too bad you left. And for a brand new team, huh? Well, as long as you're hanging loose and improving, here's to a good game. Nagiharu. I don't like that guy, Nagiharu. In this chapter is titled Nagiharu the Outfielder. His message came across loud and clear. He's looking down on you, and Hina hi. Sorry, Nagiharu, it's all my fault. Matsukase used to watch over me. He's a second year batting fourth, so he's someone I look up to. I shouldn't have been so harsh to someone you respect. Mood swings much? Seriously. Come on, give me another pitch. Hit a long one. Oh, well, they're looking lively today. We value enjoying this sport, especially swinging for the fences. They've got a ton of equipment. Yep, they're Chiba's champs. Last pitch. Last one. Ooh, does this bring back memories, Kengo? Yeah, I was here for 3 years in middle school. The environment is really good, but I wasn't ready for it. I've never heard Kengo badmouth anyone. Instead, no matter what happens, he takes responsibility for it himself. Why am I the only one who can't do it? It must be my fault. Thanks to Ibuki, I found a way to change. Yeah, they're very similar, huh? But what about Kengo? The game is a chance to get over the past. Kengo, even so, let's win this. Agreed. Aw. If I shut down their batters and you hit, we'll come out on top. It's as simple as that, huh? Well, as for today's lineup, today's pitcher is Yuma. Wait, what? I got dropped in the lineup? Is that okay? I got dropped. Totally dropped. We can't play all summer with one hurler. We got to explore our options. Yuma can pitch and play in the infield. Stop raising the hurdle. And don't ignore Nagiharu. Yeah, seriously. Nagiharu, you'll pitch later. First, you're in the outfield. We're up against power hitters, and you have to stop them at the end of the game. Wait, I didn't get dropped! Batting order is Wakamori first, then Maisuke, then me. Fourth up is Kengo. Ibuki, the rest is like last time. Nagiharu isn't starting, but make no mistake, this lineup gives us the best chance to win. Now hit the field. You got it. Here's to a good game. Here we go. The practice game begins. Ryukusen High School versus Hinazakura High School. Top of the first inning, first at bat. Ryukusen High School. Let's see if this works. Strike! Ooh, Yuma's a solid pitcher. Yeah. And Nagiharu's in center outfield. However, they're mostly hitting into the outfield. That was close. Ibuki was right. Look, Nagiharu, the latest devices can measure every hit. It's called the fly ball revolution. Experts have worked out the precise launch angles for batters to knock out long fly balls and thereby bat in runs. Those angles are part of what constitutes the barrel zone. Ooh, okay. got some visual exposition here too. Again? Ikusa, it's farther out. Yeah. It went over the outfielder's head. 2 runs batted in. So yeah, it's 2-0. Atsukasa, out here it's clear that to stand a chance against this team, what a stupid error. We need a strong defense in the outfield. Stay calm. Do that and we'll be fine. They both look tense. Ibuki chose our positions to win. We can allow some runs and still beat him. For Kengo's sake too. We can tighten up our outfield game. No! Oh wait, no problem! Dude, this is Sawamura shit! This is straight up Sawamura. Part of me wants to say this is kind of like Bungo too, but this is more Sawamura than anything else. Dang, he's loud. Wait. Ukusa, Natane, let's be sure to call out to each other. Who's gonna catch the ball and move accordingly? Communication is crucial in the outfield. Is this loud enough? Yes, it's loud enough. Setting the right tone is important for improvement. Nagiharu, Hinahai gave up 3 runs, but its outfielders began to work together. All right. That's more like screaming than in the bottom of the first inning. No problem, huh? Everyone is doing their part so we can win. That means I gotta crush it as our 4th batter. Kengo's time at bat came. All right, let's get to chapter 14. Okay, I see what's going on here. They're a power hitting team who likes to belt it, but I think they're testing out a first-year pitcher. That means this game is going to be a slugfest. And this chapter is titled Dark Guy. Way to go, Ibuki! We're on the board! Kengo's up next. 1 out and a runner on second base presents an opportunity. Hitting long to bring in a runner is the cleanup hitter's job. Woo! Okay. I'm liking what we're seeing here in terms of visual exposition. This is really nice. Ooh, Kengo, out! That was close, Kengo. Next time you'll do better. Yeah, sorry. Next time for sure. His swing is too constrained, so he hasn't changed since he was here at Ryokusen? So it's 3-1. All right, here comes another one. Urgh, this team is full of guys Hayama recruited, right? At first I was really annoyed by that fact. Ikusa, but he called us firepower on the first day of after-school clubs. Yeah, I remember that. Don't forget about me. Right back! I ain't gonna spend 3 years of high school doing nothing but taking up space. Whoa, killer catch, Ikusa. Nice. Looking good in the outfield. Yay! It's because I drilled him in fielding. Doesn't she ever quit? She's a monster, seriously. Manager Yakogi knocked out balls is right, Jesus. Hinahai remains solid in the outfield, and Yuma shows determination to shut down Chiba Prefecture's champions, but no problem. Just keep swinging big. Ryokusen steadily widens its lead. Uh-oh. Runner on second. Kengo's second at bat. Come on, give me your best shot. Ow, what the fuck? Hey, Kengo, you left Ryokusen so you could improve your batting, right? If you weren't going to change, then maybe you should have stayed. I guess you thought you could handle batting cleanup on a new team of oddballs. No, that isn't right. My teammates are all amazing. I'm the one not bringing it. It's all my fault that Ryokusen is insulting them, and I can't allow that. I may be useless and dumb and weak, but I can't allow it. I can't. Kengo, I need to warm up my shoulder. Play catch with me? I made Nagiharu worry about me. Sorry, ask someone else. I need to prepare for my next at-bat. They're winning because of the difference of the cleanup hitters. He drives and runs and keeps everyone positive, but Kengo, you're a dark guy. And that's not so bad. That Matsukasa guy smiles and talks a lot, so he's a bright guy. But the way I see it, a dark guy delves into dark places and masters one thing like a craftsman. Stay loose and swing big. That kind of positivity may not be your style, but delve into dark places? And I totally get it, because I'm like that too. That is true. Hinahai continued to score, but remained 3 runs behind halfway through the game. Top of the 5th inning, Ryokusen High School at bat. Ryokusen has no outs and a runner on first, and this batter already has 3 runs batted in. So here we go, the batting cleanup. Sojiro Matsukasa. There we go. Hinahai makes a change. Pitcher Nagiharu Kazumi. Here we go. Ibuki, let's go all out. Talking to Kengo fire Nagiharu up? Testing your new pitch at the right time is important, but let's come out slinging fire. Strike, foul. He surprised me in bullpen session, and his form is even harder to grasp at the plate, but that doesn't necessarily make him unhittable. Ryokusen bats with a scooping up motion, so they're good at hitting low pitches. That means forcing groundouts won't work. They swing big and loose, huh? Just like Kengo said, I bet Ryokusen is a good environment and Matsukasa was an encouraging teammate. Positive reinforcement doesn't always work on everyone. That is very true. Kengo's memories may have put him in a bad place. They may have caused him to be down on himself, and that's a situation that I can change. Ooh, against their first batter. A batter? The rising slider. Batter out. I need more from this art. Like, we're not seeing... Like, it's skipping around so fast. Like, it's really driving me crazy. But anyways, let's get to chapter 15. A good coaching, a positive atmosphere, and a great environment didn't work for Kengo, and he still struggled. Then, as his teammate and his unconventional pitcher, it's important that I shut down the opposing team. I forgot to read this part here. Let's see. You've got this. Hit a homer. That kind of thing. But, the bottom panel of this first page looks really nice. It does. The fingers could use some work, mind you. But the shading's good. I just feel like there's just something missing from this. And yeah, I will say this. Diamond Ace had this problem as well, in terms of like the metaphorical and pitching art. But like, and batting art and shit like that. But when Terajima turned it up and gave us metaphorical art, he turned it the fuck up and it was beautiful. Here, I'm just not getting what I want from this, and it bothers me. Again, I'm spoiled by Bungo, so keep that in mind. It's important that I shut down the opposing team, and this chapter is titled Prepare to Throw It Away. Awesome job, Nagiharu. 3 up, 3 down. This rising slider is amazing. Even the Chiba champions can't hit it. So now the score is still 6-3. Why are you boasting, Wakamori? Besides, you couldn't hit it either. But controlling a rising slider is hard. Every pitch requires intense concentration. I will shut him down, 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 shut him down. But Nagiharu seems focused, so maybe he's fine. Dude, this is so much, like, I can't. This is so Sawamura and Bungo. Like, they're like this too. But Nagiharu seems focused, so maybe he's fine. I think Henko's a really nice guy. You can use this piece. You should use this. This is perfect for you. So he accepts everyone's suggestions, which puts a burden on him. What's that pitcher like? To be honest, tricky. A southpaw submarine pitcher is ultra rare, and that rising break ball is wicked. But it's nothing that we can't handle. Bottom of the 6th inning. Ooh, strike! They swing full strength at any pitch. Even though they are whiffing, these swings are so powerful, and that puts pressure on the pitcher. It means low pitches are risky. At the bottom of the 6th, a second-year pitcher took the mound for Ryokusen High and did a great job pitching. So both sides have suddenly stopped scoring. Top of the 7th inning, Ryokusen at bat. Strike 2. You're pitching high and not sparing that breaking ball. In that case, I know what might work. He angled the bat toward his shoulders. He expects a high pitch. It's obviously a trap. He's inviting a low pitch. But Nagiharu doesn't seem fazed. The low pitch is risky. Then we'll go low anyway. All right. Yes, we got a target. Thank God. They'll fall for it. They fell for it. It's a rookie mistake from a first-year battery. Sure about that? Strike. Batter out. Ooh, Matsukasa missed a low pitch. But what was that pitch? Sojiro? Yep. That pitch had the speed of a fastball and felt like it suddenly vanished. He struck me out twice in consecutive at-bats. He rolled low because he had that pitch. Gutsy move. Nagiharu, you're like that too. I'm the type to go deep in the dark. As I practice new pitches, I imagine that splitter Sakuma on Shisen Gakusha threw and gripped the ball and twisted my wrist and tried everything I could think of. We're finally getting metaphorical art! Thank you! This is with puzzle pieces. We're finally getting something. But I hit a wall. That's why I decided to abandon everything I had tried so far. Wasn't that difficult? Well, yeah, it was, because I put a lot of time into it, but I tried everything I could and struggled with all my might. This is so Blue Lock. This is Blue Lock down. So I knew I was on the wrong track. Now I gotta compare this to Blue Lock art. Harukaze Mound, you are not making this easy on yourself. No. If I didn't chuck it all aside, I would never move forward. He was prepared to throw it all away. The hint was right in front of me. My fastball is a natural sinker with a slight downward movement. The way to throw the new pitch I wanted simply required changing the position of my grip. It's amazing how merely changing the orientation of the seams relative to spin axis changes air resistance. We're getting metaphorical art, thank God. Thereby creating different breaks. Switching from 4 seams to 2 seams generates a pitch that drops and curves sharper than a sinker. This is beautiful. It's a hard sinker. Hey, Kengo, you may feel like your 3 years of middle school were a waste, but it's not true. The cumulative effects of effort can be important, but discarding all that may mean that next time you'll be able to go even deeper. Finally, metaphorical pitching art! Thank you! Like, this is what I've been waiting for. Finally! Is it as good as Bungo's? Fuck no! It's not even close, but I'm just happy we got metaphorical art here. Holy shit, it's about time. So throw it all away, Kengo. Alright, let's get to chapter 16. Ooh, we got a nice color page here, which is and this chapter is titled Line Drive. Alright, Matsura. This looks, I see you. This looks really, really nice. Alright, the cumulative effects of effort can be important, but discarding all that may mean that the next time you'll be able to go even deeper. Strike! Yeah! So throw it all away. Kengo. Way to go, Nagi. Your new pitch slays. Why? Why are fans localizers putting more Western memes and shit? God, there was 2 in me and Roboco. And now there's 1 here. God fucking damn it. Well, this isn't as bad as the other shit that we saw in me and Roboco, so and other series we've seen cringe Western slang in. When did you learn that? He's been developing it in secret. Those who float are full of life, but those who sink have their own mysterious charm. Well, weird way to describe baseball, Satomi. We were on the offensive, but Kazumi changes the game 1 pitch at a time. He's beginning to look like an ace. I cannot help but think of Domino Ace. I can't. Hinazakura High School, bottom of the 7th inning. Hinazakura High School gained momentum thanks to Nakiharu's pitching, and now they have runners on first and second base. In response, Ryukusen High School sends their 3rd pitcher to the mound. So we got Sojiro Matsukasa there. All right, he's a pitcher, huh? I hope I get a hit because I don't like that guy. Totally not a logical reason. I couldn't be happier for this chance at a showdown. That was fast. You'll never beat me, Kengo. For 3 years I've been watching. Foul! Oh, that wasn't just fast, it was also powerful. Foul! A teammate is waiting for me, and another teammate is giving me a push. So no matter what, I must get a hit. Kengo, it's perfect that your family runs a dojo. Are we really doing this, Ibuki? You betcha. A piece of paper is hanging from the ceiling. Use your sword to cut it. Too much strength and you won't be able to cut it. This kind of extreme training will instill a killer swing, like it's second nature. We got special permission for this. Home run champ Sadaharu did it too. Okay. Let's see. The trick is, we are finally getting metaphorical art. Thank you, God. The trick is to be like water running down a leaf. Instead of relying on power, keep your swing downward and tight. That's the opposite of Ryokusen's players who swing upward. Loosen up, Kengo. Foul! Kengo's hanging in there. He's changed. Ooh, we got a film reel. Nice. The angle of his swing and his speed. You've got guts, Kengo, but I'll never lose to a guy who ran away. So throw it all away. We got freaking metaphorical art! Thank you, God! Thank you! Like, I'm telling you, what this manga needed was metaphorical art. And God, does it look better. It really does, even though the puzzle pieces really make me think of Blue Lock. The way to throw the new pitch I was seeking, a loose and natural swing, simply required changing the position of my grip. He's choking up on the bat. Come on, you got this, Kengo! Yeah, I'll take everything in the past and let it go. Ooh! Catch it! Oh, it's going long! Center field! It's still going! Woo! Kengo! That brought 2 runners home! Damn! Now we're only behind by a run! So it's 6-5 now. Over the pitcher's head and all the way to the fence. That line drive was like a bullet. One teammate waited for me. When I hit, you crushed it, Kengo! And another gave me a push. And now I'm able to repay their support. I swung my own way and I smashed it. Yeah! Dude! Okay. What do oh God. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna read this final chapter, then I'll give you my thoughts on how the series really has improved. Oh my God. Yeah! I've been so hard on myself because I couldn't live up to everyone's expectations. But now that I've abandoned everything I built up, I know that even if what I do isn't right, there's no reason to be down on myself. No reason at all. I can forgive myself. And this chapter is titled Samurai Batter. Okay. The bottom of the 7th inning ends. Wow, well done, Kengo. Kengo, super line drive, mind-blowing. Kabamo and Spazoosh, you guys make no sense. Yeah, this is very, very Domino Ace. And to an extent, a little bit of Bungo, too. Your swing totally changed. You noticed? Ryokusen's players swing from down to up. They have an upward swing. But Kengo's swing just now was a downward swing. Instead of... We got visual exposition, thank God! Instead of scooping the ball up, you chop at it. That gives the ball backspin. And then it'll go even farther. Then it'll go far even with a low trajectory. The ball's upward spin keeps it aloft. Ryokusen's approach isn't wrong. It's in line with current trends. But how you swing and your trajectory are things you're born with. Choking up on the bat for a compact swing is what suits Kengo. And it makes a huge difference. What I'd say is a bunch of separate elements existed in a confused mess, but then something triggered them, and like two hands, they suddenly came together. The puzzle pieces. Yeah. When I saw you way back when, you were banging out line drives, but that hit just now was way better than before. You kept training and improving in the dark and developed a faster swing for a total transformation. Kengo, your roundabout path here wasn't a waste of time. Yeah, I know. I don't regret anything at all, because I met teammates I can rely on. Does he owe that amazing swing to you, Ibuki? Well, I did offer him some advice. But what gets hits in the end isn't theory, it's people. It was Nagiharu who helped Kengo change. Don't let him score! So Tomi, you don't often ask about your teammates. Really? Ooh, our outfielders are so used to catching fly balls that they misjudged the distance and came in too far. The way Kengo swung was completely different. Are you alright, Sojiro? Relax, we're still in the lead. Moroku. That's right, Matsukasa. You're pitching through the 9th. Can you handle it? Of course, I'll recover in no time. A former underclassman getting a hit off me isn't enough to make me fall apart. In the 8th inning, both pitchers prevent the other team from scoring. As the 9th inning arrives, Ryokusen still leads by 1 run. Kengo brought us with 1 run, within 1 run, so I can't let Ryokusen score. Woo! Killer pitch, Nagiharu! You shut him down in the 9th, too! Alright, here we go. So we're at the bottom of the 9th. Matsukasa's inspired pitching resulted 2 outs for Hina Sakura. Yeah, 1 more out will deliver a victory for Ryokusen High School, but... Ooh. Kengo! Another hit! This boy has come alive. Kengo Yanagi, downward swing, bullet lines, samurai batter. I kind of wish we would use a samurai batter, or make him look like a samurai for the metaphorical art, or have it look like a sword or something. Ibuki, Nagiharu, I'm all right now. Yay! Kengo! Objective reached. Kengo Yanagi is back in action. This is exciting, and Kengo's the star of the game, right? Then someone needs to bring him home. Isn't that right, Nagiharu? Yet another surprisingly positive development. The other players are getting swept up in Nagiharu's excitement. Dude, this is what happens with Sawamura! I can't unsee it, okay? Satomi hits shallow to right. 1 more hit could tie this game. He's a sportscaster now. What? You are so loud. Yep, I've got a talent for it, and my voice is still going strong. This is Sawamura down! Aroha? You're awake. You're up now, Aroha. This is the perfect time for him to show his face. He's Hina High's final card. You guys make a lot of noise, so of course I'm awake. Alright, so we're going to see Minase next chapter, but man, these chapters, this art is so much better. So much better. Like, I'm telling you, what this manga needs is metaphorical art. I understand why they're not showing as much baseball as they should, because they're worried about getting the axe. But at the same time, it's like, dude, we kind of like to see more. This is a baseball manga. We'd like to see more actual baseball being played here. Like, come on. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. What you guys think of this series so far. And if you're a Bungo reader and a Diamond Ace reader especially, this isn't. I still got to read the other baseball series that are on Jump Plus. They're Jump Plus exclusives. So / Manga Plus exclusive. So as soon as I catch up with those, I will cover them, and probably will be comparing all of them to each other. Let's be real. But do I think this one has a chance to survive? Well, now that there's metaphorical art in here, yeah. Like, that's what this manga needed. It needed metaphorical art and visual exposition bad, and it's getting it finally. I really want Katagami to survive, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I know Ping Pong Peril is ending, and Iken and Bros has no fucking chance. So, oh god. So this one might be the only one to survive from the pack. We'll see. We'll see though. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Harukaze Mound content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!